Well, Bogey, here we are in this prison cell. Steel bars all around us, 14 feet of concrete in the walls, 200 guards outside with submachine guns, handcuffs on our wrists, and a steel ball and chain on each of our feet.
Yeah, pal. You know something?
What?
I think they got us.
Well, I don't like it here.
It's your own fault that you're in jail trying to spend that phony dollar bill that your brother made.
Oh, gee whiz, no one would have known it was counterfeit. Only brother is such a sentimentalist.
Yeah, but it was the first time I ever saw a dollar bill with George Washington dressed as a June bride.
Gee, I wish we could escape.
Yeah, so do I. Say, you broke out of this jail once, didn't you?
Yeah, but they caught me all on account of that big searchlight.
Did they flash the searchlight on you when you went over the wall?
Yeah, and like a dope, I took a bow.
Gee, you know this prison is off.
Yeah! I can't stand it, I tell you. I can't stand it. Every day, bread and water, bread and water, bread and water. I can't stand it.
Well, why not?
Well, gee whiz, can't I have just one piece of Melba toast?
Say, listen, Bogey, we got to get out of here. My trustworthy pal, Professor Colonna, is going to help us escape. I think he's on the outside now.
Hope. Yeah. Are you locked in the cell? Steel bars all around? Manacled hand and foot?
That's right, Colonna.
What do you do when you have a bite?
Hey, Professor. Have you got the tools to help us escape?
Yes, I'm baking them in a cake right now. I'd better see if that cake is done. I'll pitch it. Hostess cake.
Colonna, hurry and get us out of here.
Listen, Hope, why are you so anxious to get out of jail?
Well, since I've been in jail, I've been hearing queer rumors. I hear that someone's trying to get my job with Epsiode, and that someone's been making calls to Shanghai on my phone and throwing wild parties at my house, and that someone's been taking my girl out every night.
Ah, yes. I've been a busy little bee, haven't I?
Oh, Colonna, you go to my head.
No, I was there yesterday, and there was nobody home.
Bogey, Colonna will never get us out of here. We got to make the best of it. Gee, all we got is one pack of cigarettes.
How long are we in for?
99 years.
You think we need some more cigarettes?
No, these are the slower burning kind. You know, Humphrey, my dear old Ma was supposed to come and visit me here today. Gee, I hope she can make it. It's a long walk from her cell.
Hello, son.
Oh, hello, Ma. Why, Mother, let me look at you. Is your hair turning gray?
No, I just had a big beer with a lot of foam on it.
Hey, why didn't you bring Junior with you? I don't see him around anymore.
No, the parole board picked up his option.
Say, Ma, how's Paul?
They hung him a few days ago.
Oh, well, I thought they hung him last Thursday.
They did, but they cut him down so he could hear Rudy Ballet.
Did they hang him right after that?
Yep. Him and Rudy signed off at the same time. And I'm signing too. So long, son.
So long, Ma. So long.
So long.
Oh, the last mile. It's terrible, that last mile. Oh, that last mile.
Gee, is he going to be electrocuted?
No, he went for a drive on Decoration Day.
Hey, fellas, I'll be with you in a minute. But first, I'm going to do a good deed. I'm rescuing someone right from the electric chair.
Colonna, don't try to rescue anyone from the electric chair. The current may be on.
It's all right. I'll just grab him out quick. Well, I always wanted to see how I'd look with my head up.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. What's going on in the next cell there?
Why, they're giving the third degree to Mendel the mug.
I won't talk. Ouch! I won't tell you. Ouch! I won't tell you.
Gee, that guy must have a pretty important secret.
Yeah, he knows all the words to the Hut Sut song.
Oh, me, oh, my, oh, my, oh, me. Here I am, fellas, and drink is my curse. You know, I've had so many martinis, I'm breaking out in small olives.
Hey, Andy Knock, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? Well, how do you like that? They put me in jail for being drunk. Me, who's absolutely sober. Sober with a capital sob.
You're sober?
Sure I am, but they're giving me the drinker's test, see?
The drinker's test?
Yeah, I got to sit at one end of the table, and at the other end of the table is a bottle of scotch. Now, I've been sitting there all afternoon, and the question is whether I went over and took a drink or not.
I see.
Yes, sir, that's the question. And that's the answer.
Say, come here.
Yes, sir.
Say, Canadian Club, what are you in jail for?
Oh, I gotta confess, Mr. Hope, I did a terrible thing. A horrible thing. I killed a midget.
You killed a midget?
Yes.
That's an awful thing to do. How'd you kill him?
Oh, the poor little fella. When I think of his eyes, he drowned. He did. It was my fault, too.
Well, how was it your fault?
Well, there was a fly in my beer, and just kidding. I told him it was the seaplane for Hawaii.
Hey, Bob, I don't know why they let drunks in this jail.
Neither do I. Why don't they stay in their cars where they belong?
Say, Hope, still in jail?
Yes?
Tight little script, isn't it?
Come on, Colonna. How are you going to get us out of this jail?
Well, I'm up above you on the roof. I shall drop a rope down past your window. Then the three of us will slide down the rope when I count 3.
Let me get this straight, Colonna. You're up there on the roof. You're going to drop a rope down past our window. Then the three of us will slide down the rope when you count 3.
That's right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Colonna, what happened? We all fell down. Even the rope fell down. Didn't you have the rope tied securely?
Sure, look. It's still around my waist.
Good night to all who tune our humor hall. Our thanks for dialing in. The cast and crew all send their best to you. Till next time that we begin. Thanks, Humphrey Bogart. Your art with a villain's part held us from the start to the end. Use Epsiode, folks. It's I should stick to the Hutsut song. Next Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be broadcasting from La Jolla, California. We're all going down to Camp Callan and entertain the boys of the Coast Artillery. And boy, we're going to have Birth of the Blues. Mary Martin will be with us to sing for the boys. And believe me, they'll like Mary Martin down there. So until next week, this is
Bob Hope.
Yes, sir.
And Bob, I understand next week, by the way, next Monday, in fact, you'll be on the Lux Radio Theater with Carol Lombard.
Yeah, we're going to do Mr. and Mrs. Smith for old Cecil B. DeMille. I think we'll have a lot of fun there.
Wonderful, Bob.
Good night.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Epsiode. It's the National Broadcasting Company.